Welcome back to my Let's Play of Shadowrun lit up on Switch. We're in the warehouse. There's some interesting information in here. We're going to talk to ghosts, but I'm going to check if there's any minor objectives I should be aware of. It's a really cool map though, but I guess that's what's going to happen if they do something to show off what the engine can do. You know, because this has a custom map creation kit. Let's talk to the Forgotten Souls. The air grows cold, and the spirits of dead children coalesce from the vapor of your breath. Their cherubic faces are burned, and their lips quiver as they're about to cry, but their eyes are round and vacant, and they glare at you now, unblinking. We are the innocents who have perished in the flames, choking on smoke as we fell from the sky, crying for our mothers. You bring anchors to your world, which was once home to us, and we will use them to testify. Show the magical fetish to the spirits. We no longer see the world of flesh, seeker, only the essence and auras of living things. Words though, words may echo through the veil, and sometimes we may hear them. Last night this place was filled with a scream that went on, drawing us to it. It was a man crying out for a witness as he died. And so we came to bear witness, but fled in terror before the malevolent spirit that profaned the man's remains. The spirit was other. It was not of this place. It had twisted its way through the veil and through the dark to come here. When the other had gone and returned to our vigil, we found two creatures of flesh. One you would call an elf, unsullied by technology, unable to channel the energies of the cosmos. Yet his spirit was corrupted from within. It was dark and twisted, yet not like the other, so we did not flee. The second we knew to be a troll. Ribbons of his essence had been flayed from him, leaving cold machinery behind. His aura was the aura of one simple and confused. Between elf and troll lay the remains of a man whose sister now chanced to us with justice. This elf, his essence remains in this place. When the man died, something has been left behind, a small part of him perhaps. Spirit, can you tell us any more? The spirit begins to fade. All but the one, its eyes harden and it takes full measure of you, as if to commit everything about you to memory. No, we must not stay. When the spirit's gone, the young shaman releases her hold on the magical tether, connecting her to the other realm. She reels from the backlash, or perhaps from the emotional toll of her brother's last moments. They saw him. They were with him when he died. You alright? Takes a series of controlled breaths, only shuddering with the first few. No, but I will be. I don't want that for him. Not that those poor souls have endured. My brother deserves to be free. He will be once we find his killer. Yes, the elf and the troll. We have to find that piece of the elf the spirit spoke of. It's our best hope of stopping this. Okay. Elf and troll. This is dark. This is very dark. I love it. Yeah. Blood. This is what the spirits want us to find. The piece of my brother's killer. It's not much, but it's enough. She scowls at it, looking every bit like she intends to reach for the small sample and dismember its owner from afar. And perhaps she can. Is that enough to tackle a spell? All I need is a drop and adequate time. But I'm still feeling quite drained. I'll need to rest before I can try anything so involved. When I'm able, I'll commune with the bear, consult with spirits, and do what must be done. But in the meantime, you might take some portion of the sample and pursue a more conventional avenue of attack. I have some friends who might be able to help. Good. Let me know if you learn anything about this elf and troll pair. And should you find them, I want to be there when they are brought low. I want to see the light leave their eyes for my brother. I see what I can do. Well, let's check this shit out first. Remember not being able to check the computer alone, so perhaps the deck can help? Okay. Let's just go then. You did a good job, runners. When you return to the Seamstresses Union in the early hours of the morning, it seems a completely different place. Bereft of the normal drought that haunts it, the bar feels desolate, almost abandoned. It's eerie, like the back hallways of hotels and shopping malls. But you'll finally have a break in your case. Sample of the Ripper's blood. You just need to find someone who analyze it. Without its colorful staff, cast of regulars, and imposing tourists, the Union feels hollow. The front bar and lounge are deserted. So calm. Gather around the intimate back bar. Mrs. Computer and Caldery gather for breakfast, with the lady herself doing the cooking. The smell of soy calf and something resembling sausages filled the room. Ohio would like some. She's. Forgive me, oh my, but you look like hell. Thanks. Just the welcome I was looking for. She looks you over, noting the signs of your nocturnal activities. You're not. Any run you can walk away from is a good run. That's when the old Jim doesn't walk away. No one to follow you. I can tell I've been busy, and I can see by the look on your face that there's something you need. Is this about the river? Yep, I found some DNA evidence and need help analyzing it. That is excellent. I will unlock the piano so you may go downstairs. I'm certain someone in the safe house will be able to help you if they're awake. It's likely they will visit the Matrix before the day is done. Thanks. Ganbare kudasai. Good luck. Evening, ma'am. What's the word around town, Mr. Clove? There's been more talk of the Ripper killings. Some people are saying they had crimes on account of the victims all being human. What if I told you the prime suspects were an elf and a troll? Still doesn't mean the killings are racially motivated. You're just quick to label something a hate crime. Check the census. The city is still 66% humans. Close your eyes and throw a rock, you're more than likely to hit a human. Doesn't make it a hate crime. Still a crime though, and that should be enough. It's the first real rise you've seen out of Mr. Clove, but he reins himself in with a roll of his thick shoulders and a smoothing of his jacket. Don't worry, not gonna start throwing rocks. Won't want to reinforce the stereotype. I'll leave you to your business, ma'am. What? Yeah, let's continue. You've been doing a lot of legwork on this job, but it's going to require a trip to cyberspace and back to ID the Ripper, the Matrix, cybernetic analog of inside the grid, the worldwide computer network. Digital world information brought to life. Inside cyberspace, your avatar does all the work while your meat body is left behind. All around your avatar, pathways to other nodes filled with data, IC, counter-intrusion programs, and other jacked-in runners. Cyberspace has many dangers as the mid-world, and more. Locked doors, security countermeasures, and black IC that can fry a decker's brain. Every movement you make in the Matrix can be tracked if you aren't careful. Get dump shocked out and your brain gets fuzzy for a bit. Get hit by an enemy decker and you can die. Morning. You look like you've been up all night. You look like you've seen some action too. Suppose I could take a shower. You're here to buy equipment. Need a DNA analysis. Sure, I can help you out. That Cas's equipment isn't really set up for that. However, I could employ a semiconductor chip. It could decode DNA using voltage chains instead of light. That would eliminate the use of highly expensive equipment that would be required otherwise. I just read a journal about it, so the information is still fresh. Frankly, it could be easy. What do you want to know about it? The owner's identity. Ah, that's beyond me. All I can get you is the gene code sequence. Well, that's where I come in. David, if you can get me that code sequence, I'm pretty sure we can track its owner down via matrix run. Will do. Let me have the DNA you want to test. Mistress, when David gives me the sequence, I'll jack it and help you trace the blood sample back to its source. Thanks guys, if this works we may find the Emerald City Ripper. No, Drake? Wake up Jenny boy, you've got work to do. And mistress, if you need any gear, I'll be right here. Just got a second wind. Meet you at my rig, mistress. Hey. Making people call her mistress. Let's put in some comic points. Okay, let's see. We significantly need some more weapon usage. Yeah, no drag. There we go. Let's save the game. Alright. Hello, Van Gross. Was hoping to get some peace and quiet tonight. You got something for me? I've got a flight recorder. Wouldn't happen to be an Ares flight recorder, would it? Some very powerful buyers are looking for that right now. I can get rid of it for you for say 20%. That's 2,000 for me. Screwed. Alright, I'll do you a favor. Okay, cool. Money for me. Thanks to that semiconductor-based gene sequencing system that David employed, we should have the information we need to trick the Ripper in the Matrix. I'm really impressed with his results. Considering it was his first attempt, he was utilizing an unproven technique he read about in a science journal, and was working from memory on minimal sleep. Sounds fascinating. This time maybe you can tell me more about it. Yes, maybe we can sit down with David and he can share his research, but let's stay focused. Here's what I'm thinking. We hit the Lone Star DNA database first to see if our donor has a prior criminal record. We have extensive DNA archives. Then we go hunting based on what we find. Let's hit the decks and check into the Matrix. I can get into the private grid easily, but I've got to warn you, once we're in, it could get a little rough. How much decking experience have you had? No. None. I have a throat net here. It's a headband you wear that lets you piggyback me in the Matrix. You'll see and hear everything I do. Cool. We're in. Okay, thank you for watching this episode. Next time we're experiencing the Matrix. See you then.